Okay, we're going to bring Jenny Wilson on. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Good, Deb, how are you?
I'm good. So is Ross connected to you?
Yeah, so it's actually my mom's nickname is Rosh. Her name,
Rosh.
yeah, her name is Rosie, and her nickname is Rosh. I knew
What?
she was going. I was talking to them just before you done that reading. I knew they were going to come true, and
Oh,
my brother-in-law, his name is P, just the letter P.
yes. Yes, Pete.
Yeah, P. He
Yeah.
just
Did he
he
just pass?
he died in August of a heart attack.
August, yes. And he said the chest.
Yeah, yeah, sudden heart attack. It's
And
the
what about the, yeah, go ahead.
A name is his wife Anna, my sister.
Okay. So your mom, Rosh, and Pete are up there trying to say hello to everybody.
Yeah, and my dad's up there as well.
Who's the M name?
And my brother Michael.
Like, okay.
And actually my dad's brother in spirit, Michael, as well.
Oh, okay. I just got to turn it up. I can't hear her. Okay. Well, they're all up there going, "Hey, Jenny, we're okay. We love you."
I was talking to them just before you done the reading to asking them to come through, and I asked Pete to come through as well.
Oh, well, make sure you say hi to Anne for him, or
I will.
Annie, or Anna, and then hold on. Um, what is December?
December. Well, my dad got very sick. He passed in January, but he was got very sick in December.
Okay, and did you help him?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's making me feel that they're thanking you or something to do with you helping them. But he said December was important. Oh,
December.
am I missing that? Or is there a D name?
No, Debbie, my sister
Yes.
Debbie. Yeah,
Okay. They just pointed at me. They said it's
yeah,
not December. They're
Debbie.
not. They said it's not December, silly. It's a name.
Yeah.
Okay. So Debbie is your sister?
Yeah, and she cared for my dad quite a lot more, more than any of us probably.
Yeah. Okay. So he's trying to say the D name, and it sounded like de. And I thought, oh, maybe they're trying to say December. Okay.
No,
I don't know everything, by the way, you guys. I only get maybe the first two or three letters, and then I guess. But if I'm wrong, they'll correct me. It's kind of cool the way they'll go, no, no, that's not it. Don't make it fit. We'll get the right thing to you. So there, because your dad is trying to thank Debbie. They were trying to thank somebody for looking after him. And what is the cancer? Thanks, Andrea G. Thanks for
yeah.
joining the team.
My
What
mom
it,
had died from cancer.
she passed away, your mom, Rosh?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Rosie. Her real name is Rosie, but we call her Rosh.
Okay. Well, she came in as Rosh, like, it sounded like Ross. But then if you could connect to the Pete, she was trying to bring Pete in with her. They were trying to talk about a name, August. They're thanking, they're sending so much love. They're also talking about a strong L name. Do you know who that is? Len
That would be a neighbour, Liam. It would be
who?
A next door
Liam?
neighbour. He's in
Why would they
spirit
be
as well.
talking about the neighbor?
He just was a good friend, a next door neighbour. They were very good friends.
Oh, okay. Well, they could be talking about that. But there's no Alan, is there?
Oh yeah, my cousin. He passed. Yeah, Alan.
I'm sure Liam is lovely, but they're talking about somebody that's crossed over into the spirit world. So I'm going to say it sounds more like Al or Alan or something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
And did somebody die tragically?
Yeah, Alan.
Yeah, they want the family to know that he is safe and up there with them. So if he would have died in a tragic way, they want to make sure that the family knows that he's at peace.
Can I say how he died?
Was this like, did he unlive himself?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'll ask them and they tell me. Yeah. See, when I do this kind of work, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is not question answer period. I'm supposed to be talking to the spirits on the other side. So if I'm actually talking to them, they should be able to answer my questions.
Yeah.
So that's why they bring Alan in to let the family know. And there's could be another M name, there like a MAR name as well. So is
Could
that
it?
somebody connected to Alan? Because I
Um.
know there's a Mike, right?
Yeah. Well, my Alan's brother is also Michael.
Oh, okay. And somebody might carry guilt or thinking that they could have helped.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is there
That's
something to do with medication or
no.
choking?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
choking.
Yeah,
It's
because he's making me feel like he's choking.
yeah.
So he just wants to let everybody know that he is safe. He's on the other side. He's not stuck anymore. And he was never stuck. But sometimes people go to people like me and they go, "Oh, he didn't get to pass because he died." So no, that's a bunch of crap. They get to go home and they're safe. And this Alan is with his family, his cluster. And part of that cluster is Rosh and Pete. And I think there's other than Debbie, is there another D name?
The
Dun,
sorry,
Dan? Dun. Dun. I can hear it, like a D-O name, I think. Dun.
Donna,
Dun. Who's that?
my niece.
Who? Your niece?
My niece. Donna.
Okay, so that would be Rosh's granddaughter.
Yes.
Why
Michael's.
why is she putting angel wings around her?
Um, I'm not
Is
sure.
she's either watching over her or trying to say something where she's proud of her. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So she might have accomplished something or got through something.
Okay. I'll find out. I know she's had a hard time.
Okay, well, she's supposed to be working on something or she's supposed to be getting through something. They're congratulating her. They're telling her to either keep going or the souls are trying to build her up, lift her up. They're putting angel wings around her.
Okay.
So if she's had a hard time going through something, this is Spirit's way of saying, we're watching over you. We're actually carrying you. We're helping you. We're trying to cheer you on in the spirit world. There's no magic wands, but they are trying to support her in the spirit world.
Okay.
Okay? So thank you, Jenny.
Yeah, but
Thank you
sorry,
so much.
before I ask,
Yep.
I've always longed for a message from my son. My son passed away. Um,
Is he a J name?
no, no, I'm a Jenna.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to tell you. Do I tell you?
No, don't tell me, but you have a son that's crossed over?
Yeah, he's never came through any time I've had any readings in the past. I often wondered why.
Okay, well, let's see why he's
My,
not talking to you. But
my
he
dad,
didn't die tragically, though, did he?
he was stillborn.
Oh, so he was just a baby, like a
Yes,
baby.
yes, he was stillborn. The J
Then,
name is probably my dad. My dad is John.
okay, so I'm going to say that sometimes, and I'm not trying to make light of your son, but sometimes that's for our experience. That soul sometimes only does that. Not sometimes. I believe they do that for our soul growth. It had no intentions of coming here.
Okay,
So that soul, the only way that I would probably be able to bring that soul in is if you I said to you, if I was doing a reading for you, I would probably say to you, did you lose a baby that didn't go to term?
okay,
And you would say yes, and I would say, well, then that was probably a soul that was sent down here to help you learn some sort of lesson.
right, okay,
But that soul was never meant to be here. It did that for you.
okay,
Okay, so it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you or he's not around you or he can't, but a medium, all they could probably do in that case is say, did you lose a child, a
right,
baby that didn't go to term? And then if you said yes, that's probably all they could say about that child.
okay,
Because I can't say that he was in an accident. I can't say he died in May. I could probably tell you when you lost it, but he would only give me things that I could validate.
right, okay.
Yeah. Is there a K name? K,
Okay,
K or C? Sounds like K.
see, yeah, my sister.
Yeah. So your mother is trying to assure you that that soul that was part of your cluster, because your mother came in first. So if there is a baby on the other side, is she like a KA or a CA?
CA, yeah,
Yeah.
well, just
Kathy or something like that?
Caroline.
Caroline? Okay, I can only hear the cuss sound. So, and it sounded like Kath or something. Okay, so if Caroline, is she still here?
She is, yes.
Okay, so your mother's just acknowledging all her babies. and then to acknowledge that if you did lose a child, don't worry, Jenny, that baby is safe with us on the other side. But that baby is actually an evolved soul. It is not a baby on the other side. It is a full grown, probably has been on this earth many times in your soul cluster. It
Wow.
did this for you so you could experience.
Wow.
That's what I
Okay.
believe. I've been doing this a long time, and that's usually what souls tell me that had no intentions of being here. They just did it for us. They do it for you.
Yeah, definitely made me stronger. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. But know that they are watching over you and are sending you love and I believe this, are one of your biggest cheerleaders and probably one of your spirit guides or one of your guides or teachers.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay?
Okay,
So
lovely.
thank you, Jenny. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye
you're
bye.
welcome. Bye-bye. Okay. So thank you for your patience, everybody. Thank you for able to talk to me. You do not volunteer information, though. When I get you on here, we got to find out how much stuff fits. Okay. Hi. Hi, lovely by
Hi.
Elaine.
Hi.
Okay. So the Jill and the Dan, does that fit for you?
Jill is remarried to the lady that
Hang
had
on. I
passed.
gotta dance, Elaine. Thank you, J. Lower. Oh, that's a cool one. That one I can dance to. You guys didn't want to see that, I bet. Okay, so Jill and Dan, who is that to you, lovely by Elaine?
Uh, Jill is the lady that remarried the niece of whose husband she passed from
Oh,
cancer.
the
And
niece passed from cancer?
yes,
And what about the procedures? Why was she talking about all the procedures?
she had several procedures. She was split open
Yes.
and had some cancer in the colon.
Ah,
And her mother had passed of the same
okay.
thing, and her grandmother.
Oh my goodness. And who's the K name? Huh, like
Uh,
it's a cuss sounding name. Oh. So if this is Jill, no, Jill is the one that
no, it
married
would be
Dan, right?
No, Jill remarried, her
No,
husband
don't.
remarried Jill.
Okay, but the lady I'm talking to, so where did the Dan come in?
The D would be possibly his sister, Dina.
Okay, Dana. And the B, and I'm getting a K as well. So who's the cut or the C?
The B would be her son, Bailey.
Bailey. Okay, Bailey.
And the C would be Cole.
Oh, these are all her kids?
Yes,
Okay.
Bailey and Cole.
So what she's trying to tell me then, I don't know why she hasn't told me her name yet. She probably will in a second. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to tell me how she passed. But where was this September?
She got the news that she was no longer in remission with her cancer after all the surgeries.
In September?
Yes.
And what about December?
Uh, she had her final Christmas.
So the 25th, when she was talking about December 25th, that meant a lot to her.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think she's trying to tell. Um, I just don't know why. Who is there an S name or something that I'm missing? Thank you, Amy.
No, I don't know who Amy was, but that was her
No, no.
name.
Amy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, see, spirit works in such mysterious ways. Okay, so she made me look up when I said that, and that's when I said thank you, Amy. So I'm talking to Amy,
Yes.
the spirit. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? Wow. They do that all the time. Remember the other night I saw Polly and all of a sudden Polly was there? It was so cool. Okay, so if Amy is trying to tell me that she passed away from cancer, she's making me feel that there was procedures done. She knows that her husband has remarried a girl named Jill. She's asking Jill to please take care of her children, Bailey and Cole.
Okay.
She talks about three. What is that?
Um,
Jill doesn't have children, does she?
she has, yes, she does. She has a girl.
Yeah, so that means they have three children now.
Yes.
And the T name?
Mm, I,
Tim.
I can't place any T's right now.
Is that somebody connected to you?
No,
So Amy is who to you?
she was my niece.
Who's the ST name?
Um,
Okay, we'll
S,
get to Brenda. Thank you guys. We'll get to Brenda. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so why are they talking about the T or the ST name? Like Stephen, Stephanie, like that kind of thing.
she had a good friend that was named Stephanie.
Was she there for her? Is she trying to thank her? No, she wouldn't be. I don't
Possibly.
know.
I don't
Possibly, but
know.
I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. I think I'm missing something. I think she might want me to go back to the September. So what is the September? You said that that's when she found out?
Yes, that she was out of remission.
And where was the 8th or 18th, 28th? Thank you, Liam. Hi, Liam. Thank you. Why is she talking about that again?
The 8th is my birthday. I'm not sure.
Are you a September?
No, I'm a December.
Oh, you're the December 8th. So were you close to this, Amy?
Um, well,
And what,
yeah,
okay, and who's the M name? So where's her mother? Where's Amy's mom?
Amy's mother passed. The M name
Yes.
would be her mother-in-law, which would be my
Is it
sister
is
with
there
Marie.
yes, the M name. So Amy's trying to tell me, and again, I think I was missing something. So I think Amy's trying to say I'm safe and I'm over here with the M name. I'm over here with the mother figure. So that would be the
That would
husband's mother?
No, 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 no. The M name would be her mother, who passed from the
Okay.
same cancer,
Oh,
and
okay.
her
So they're
grand
together.
and her grandmother.
Okay. Because she's talking about the MAR name or the M, and that's usually Mary, Maria, that kind of thing. And she's trying to tell me that she's safe with them. She knows that her husband's moved on. She's happy for him. She just wants to acknowledge it. She's going to be continue to look after her children. Thank you, Belle. She's going to look after her children in the spirit world. She knows exactly what they're doing. She's trying to tell me that she passed from a cancer and she thought they had it, but she said I hated the surgeries or the procedures.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
she's trying to say hello to you because she thinks that you can get a message to her family. Now, where's her dad? Is there a J name?
Uh, I don't know much about the other side of her family.
Oh,
Her
okay.
dad is still alive.
Yeah, but she's watching over. So that would be the mother, the Marie or Mary, who's coming through with her. They could be talking about the father figure and they could be watching over him because they kept saying dad.
Okay.
So usually when we cross over, we want to acknowledge people in the living as well as people that we were with in the spirit world. So for some reason, they are trying to acknowledge dad or they're trying to talk about a J name. So I'm not sure, J or G, because J's and G's sound a lot
Okay.
alike.
So the M would I would still say is who helped get through things was her mother-in-law Marie
Okay.
and her father-in-law George.
There you go. There's the G name. Okay, so she's thanking them. She's also understands that her husband was supposed to move on or has moved on with Jill. This is her way of acknowledging that she knows what's going on. She's going to continue to watch over her children. She's going to thank probably Marie and George for looking after her babies. So I'm hoping they have something to do with their lives.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for letting me
Thank
bring
you.
that message through to you. So just know she's sending her family a lot of love and she's safe on the other side.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
very
Thank
much.
you. Thanks, lovely Elaine. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, who's saying good night? Peggy. Thank you. Good night, Peggy. Ken Diddley L. Thank you. Carol T. Thank you so much for the crane. Do you want to hang up? So, oh, okay. Yeah. Victory. Yeah. Brenda
Hi,
K extended. Thank you, Kay, for extending your subscription. Hi, Brenda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. So let me know because I forget what I do 5 minutes ago. Um, what can you take? Because remember, I was saying there was a Jill, there seems to be a Dan or Daniel. There was something
Yes.
to do with cancer in September. How much of that can you take? Liam reached level 33. Thank you, Liam. Isn't that amazing?
Um,
So tell me what you can take, hun.
I have a cousin Jill that
Okay.
is alive. I had a brother Daniel that passed away.
Okay.
Um, I my stepmother passed from cancer, and I currently have a tumor
Okay.
uh, that I'm gonna have surgery on
Okay.
soon.
You kept saying something about somebody having a procedure.
Yes, I
Okay.
have a lot of ongoing health issues, and I've had a lot of procedures, and I expect I will have a lot more procedures.
Okay. And
Um,
what about the December?
I have two daughters that were born in December.
Okay. And the M name?
My brother Michael that has passed.
Okay. So there is a Mike. Okay.
Michael
So
Stephen.
I'm sorry.
Michael Stephen.
And Stephen. Yes, I kept getting a Stephen. Okay.
And he passed in September.
Okay. Oh, there's the September. What about the 8/18/28?
Um, mm,
Well, that's August. So what's August?
Nothing in August.
Well,
No eight, no eight, no 18, no 28.
oh, but the other lady took that, right? Lovely Elaine took that. So that could be just for her. So your family and her family were probably coming in together. And what else were they saying that didn't make sense? The M name other than Michael. So Michael, Stephen, and Daniel, those are all people in the spirit world.
Yes, and I think
Okay.
you said something about a J or a G name that was like a
Yes.
father figure.
Okay.
Um,
Yep.
that resembles my Uncle Joe that has
Okay.
passed. He was very
Okay.
much a father figure for me.
Okay. Yeah, they're coming in like a father. So it does not
Yeah.
necessarily have to be a dad, but it can be like a father figure. Oh, thank you. We achieved a goal. Thank you. Okay, so what they're trying to do is if you're going to be going through some procedures, these souls that I've named, they could be putting angel wings around you. So they're trying to tell you that they're going to be with you as you go through this. Now, another thing that they kept saying was June. What's June?
June is Jill's sister. They're both my Uncle Joe's daughters.
Okay. So that's just to validate that these people are going to be with you as you go through this. So in the spirit world, you have souls that are watching over you and they're going to be with you every step of the way.
Yes, and I think you said something about a T name, and I have a brother that's still here that's named Tim.
Tim, yeah, I did. I heard a Tim. I can hear the T and the M. So to me, that's usually Tim or Tom.
And I think you said something about an S name also, and my
Yep.
mother's name is Susan.
Susan, okay. And is she gone?
No, she's still here, but she
Oh,
has a
okay.
lot of health issues.
And she has health issues. So if this is Joe and these are her children on the other side, they're trying to acknowledge that they're with you, you and your mother. The one that's going to be going through the procedure, they're going to be putting angel wings around you. So they're going to be with you every step of the way. And they want to let you know that. Rizal, thank you. Okay, hon? So know that you're loved on the other side and that your family members are going to be with you as you go through this next step.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you, Belle. Take the information, keep listening, because if I have two or more souls that are coming through, not only is this for Bree, it could be for other people. So you have to understand that souls are all trying to talk to me at the same time. So take these as postcards or actual messages from your loved ones, okay? Okay, so who have we got here? Bree or
Hi.
Brit? Is it Brittany? Bree?
No, it's
Brittany?
Bree. Well,
It's Bree.
Brianna.
Brianna. Okay. Brianna. Okay. So, Brianna, is there a mother figure crossed over that would have passed away from something to do with the back or a neurological?
Yes, so my grandma, she raised me.
Oh, so
And
she's like a mother figure then.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
and she was basically like in a coma after, but right before she passed. And me and my mom and her sister had to make the decision to unplug her
Eh,
before her brother got there, and it took us a while to like discuss, like, you know what I mean, to like decide
Okay.
that. And the first thing she said before she like went into a coma, when she found out um about her, she had like pancreatic cancer that traveled to her bones and
Yeah.
her spine and all of that. So
Yeah. She's making me feel
once,
very uncomfortable. Yeah.
yeah, once we figured that out, the first thing she said is, I need to call my lawyer.
I want to call my lawyer.
Yeah, like I need to call my lawyer to like make preparations kind of thing.
Oh, I see. So who's Kathy?
Her name was Carol.
Carol? Okay, because I
Yeah.
could hear a very strong cuss sound. Okay,
Yeah, her
Carol.
Carol, and her last name was Mazerow. That's where I think the MA.
Okay, that could be it. Okay, and then what else was she saying? Oh, I got chocolate. I got chocolate. I got chocolate. Okay. He's trying to calm me
You know
down,
what's
I think,
crazy?
from
She
all the
actually loved
excitement.
chocolate, so that's kind of weird.
Oh, isn't that ironic that he gives me chocolate? Right, wait, I'm gonna have to chew this now in front of everybody. Okay. Okay, so she's probably trying to thank the ones that were making the decision. And if she did have this neurological thing or her body was breaking down, she's thanking the family for making the decisions. Now, um, oh, why did she show me turtles?
Turtles. Oh my God, when I was younger, I had a turtle sandbox
You had a
in the
turtle
backyard.
sandbox? Why would she
Yeah.
bring that up?
Because
Is that a
again, she
memory?
pretty much raised me, and we were always outside in the back. I was always
Okay.
playing out there.
Okay, well, she's saying remember the turtle, or remember when we used to do the turtle, or something like that. And so, do you have something to do with her clothing?
Her clothing.
Yeah.
No, my mom has some of her clothing though.
Okay, but nobody made anything out of it.
She actually no, but right before she like went into the hospital, she actually had made a baby blanket for my son,
Uh-huh.
um, out of like his clothes, like his onesie and a baby blanket.
Yeah, because she's saying I made something, or she's trying to talk about something that was made out of clothing.
Yeah, and he like my son like cherishes that, and he was only a year old like when she passed, but we've kept it this whole time, and he like loves the blanket.
Okay, so know that she's going to be watching over your son. She's thanking the family for the decisions or the hard decisions that they had to make. I just don't understand, because this is your grandmother, right?
Yes,
So is there a D name?
the
D December? Is that what she's trying to say?
I can't think of a D.
Yeah, there's a D. Done. But
My
there's nobody
grand
that has like a DO name.
D-O-D-O.
Acid Raindrop says I can take everything and all the letters in July and now. So we'll bring her on too,
Yeah,
okay?
no, yeah, I
Okay.
can't relate to the D. So
Well,
maybe it is her, but I
yeah.
can't relate to the D.
And so the lady in question, she was the Carol, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So Carol is watching not only over you, but she's watching over the one that she made the blanket for, I guess, or your son. So this is her way of saying that please tell the people in the living that I'm okay and I'm safe. I just don't hear. Um, I think she's trying to talk about a male as well. So is there a J name that it's a male?
My Uncle John,
Okay, and where's he?
he passed.
Okay, so you're Kathy, no, Carol rather,
Or my
is
grandfather too. My grandfather, that she was married to, um, his name was Earl Joseph Mazerow.
okay. So I already
He
got the
passed.
Earl. I already got the Earl. I guess somebody must have gave that to me because I didn't come up with that.
I did.
And
Yeah.
okay, so and then there's trying to talk about J. So if there's a John that's connected to
Yep.
Carol, and there's another J name, and these are people that are in the spirit world with her, that she's trying to acknowledge that she's been over there and safe with them. Okay.
Okay.
So this way she's watching over you. She's sending you a lot of love. And she is trying to thank the family for allowing her to go home. So that whatever hard decision was made, she's actually thanking the family for doing that.
Thank you. I needed to hear
Okay.
that.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah. Goof evening? What's a goof evening?
All right.
Good evening. Oh, say
How do I?
okay, that's no, somebody was commenting that it's a goof evening. I think
Oh.
they misspelt it and said good evening. Yeah, I'm goofy. I'm goofy. All right. So who's the next person coming on? Oh, acid raindrops. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So what can you take on this? Because
So,
I'm gonna have a
July is my birth month.
Mhm.
Kathy was the mother figure to me. It was my mom's best friend, and she used to watch me all the time.
Okay.
D would be for my dad. That's
Okay.
his name.
Is he the Dan or
M
something or Dave?
D E.
Oh, Dennis?
Derek.
Oh, okay. No, didn't hear that one. Okay. I just heard the duck. Okay.
Yeah, and then Kathy was her name, and then Coglin was her last name, which is also C.
Oh, okay. I only heard the Kathy, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the decision making?
Yes, she was very sick and she was bedridden, and they had to make the decision to pull the plug.
Yes. Okay. So she's thanking the family for doing that. There was no quality of life.
Yeah.
Now, where does the J come in? Because I remember I was getting July 23rd. Did you answer me on that one?
July is my birth month.
Okay. Anything to do with 5 or 15?
Uh, 5 or 15, I don't know.
I can hear 5. What's
Her
May to you?
May.
Yeah, because I remember I was getting an MA and I'm getting that again. So I don't know if you can read upside down and backwards, but there's an MA here, and there seems
I
to be they.
have a grandmother who's passed that starts with an M.
So is she like a Mary or something? Ma-
Close, it's Mur.
Maureen?
Muriel.
Oh, Muriel. Okay, didn't. All I can hear is the L. So who is this? Or the M?
That is my great grandmother.
Who is she to Carol or Kathy rather?
She just knew of her through my mother.
And your mother's still here?
Yes, my mom's still here.
And who is your mother to Kathy? Or yeah, you're Kathy.
Best friends. They grew up my whole entire life. Kathy was always there.
Okay. And the S?
Uh,
Yeah,
oh,
F or
and the
S.
T too. The
Yeah.
T is her granddaughter's name.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's here. But are they saying anything about September?
September. I'm not sure with September.
Because I keep hearing a C or an S. So C's can be sa or
C
like
is my
S.
mom's name. Starts with a C.
Okay, is she a sa like Cindy, or is she another cuss sounding name?
Another cuss sounding name.
Okay. Huh. But that's not the Carol.
No.
Okay, so I don't know. They could be talking about another C name. Somebody keeps referencing your mother. So are we worried about your mom?
She is going through a lot of health problems.
Yeah, so they could be watching over her because they're making me feel that I'm supposed to say her name, but I'm so frazzled tonight. I don't even know why I'm still here. But they're trying to say something to do with a C name, and they could be worried about her. So if there is something to do with the her health, this female that's coming through, or somebody that's connected to your mother is trying to tell her that they're watching over her. Now, is there something to do with diabetes?
My dad was just diagnosed with it.
Okay, so that's to validate that they're watching over your mom, and your dad's got to take care of himself.
Okay.
Okay, and that
Okay.
means that they're also watching over you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, thank you, Acid Raindrops. I'm so glad to see you again.
Yeah, no, I always love coming in here.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much. I wish you all the best.
You too. Have a
Take
great
care.
day.
You too. Bye bye. So, if you guys can relate to some of the things that I'm saying, names, situations, please take this as a postcard. So if the vendor is there, can you put Kathy on? Mm. His queen, love and light to all, love and light to you too. Thank you. Kathy, so what can you take? Because I keep getting a K or a C. There seems to be a J. They're talking about something to do with the red hair.
My brother was in a sledding accident.
Yeah, that's what I put down. So I put sled. Okay.
I'm the C name.
You're the C. Yeah, you're Kathy. Okay.
J name is another brother that passed.
Oh, okay. But did he have
He,
did he have something wrong with him though?
which one?
The J
J.
name.
He had a heart attack.
Okay, I was just about to snap my fingers. That's usually my sign for heart attack is snapping the fingers. Okay, go ahead.
Red hair, that's my son in law.
Okay. And the M name?
That would be the sledding accident, MA.
M-A. So is he M-A-R though, like Mark or
Yes,
something?
Mark.
Mark. Yeah, okay. So he's the one that's trying to talk to me. And the T name?
T name.
Uh,
Only T name I could think of was my dog that just passed.
Who?
My dog that just passed has a T
Oh,
name. That'd be the only one.
oh, but not Terry.
No, not Terry.
Is it T-O or something?
It was. My dog's name was Toby that just passed.
Oh, yeah, I can hear the T-O. Okay, so there could be souls up there trying to reassure you that your dog Toby is safe.
Yeah, because they know that he
Yeah.
was like my baby.
Yes, and I don't know if you've seen my little Benny around here, but
He
he's
looks
like my
like
little
Benny.
baby. Does he?
Yes.
Okay. So he's trying to acknowledge too that Toby is around. So if Mark is on the other side and that was a son-in-law, you're saying?
No, Mark was my brother.
Oh, he's your brother. And who's the son-in-law?
He has a D name.
Oh, he has the D. Is he the Dan that I've been hearing? Dave?
Dylan.
Oh, Dylan, no. Keep hearing a Dan or a Dave, like a dust sound. Okay, so if it's Dylan, son-in-law, who had the cancer? And he had the heart attack, right? Or the J name had the
The
heart
J
attack.
name had a heart attack. And
And Dylan,
my mom had cancer and so did I.
okay. And the P,
That would be my dad that's
Pat,
passed.
is he Pat or Pete?
Pete.
Pete? Okay, I can
Pete.
hear the P and the T. Okay, so he's trying to say hello to you, and they seem to be watching over you.
Well, that's
And they
good to
seem to
know.
think that you can get a message, especially with the one that was coming in that was making the meter go off. He thinks that you can get a message to your family. And what's the A? Like Anne, that kind of thing.
That would be my mom's mom, Anna. And she
Okay.
passed.
Okay. So you got a lot of souls coming in trying to say hello to you, trying to send you love. Anne is my name. Oh, okay. Well, Anne, take these as postcards, hon. Because you have loved ones on the other side. You know that your daughter was probably knows me now, so she probably will come in and try to say hello to you. So just take that as a postcard from your daughter. And also too, is there medical issues going on with you,
Uh,
Kathy?
I still have to have a procedure done.
Okay, so I think these souls are coming in to let you know that they're going to be with you. That like it's almost like they're holding your hand.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and if this is your mom, if this is your grandmother, if these are all these souls, they're trying to reassure you that they're going to be with you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay? So thank you so much. And whatever you've heard tonight, because I don't remember what I say after 2 or 3 seconds, take these as messages from your loved ones and that they're going to be with you when you go through your procedure.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay?
it.
You're welcome. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks
Have a
so
good night.
much.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Okay, I need a break, you guys. You know what? I just want to